welcome back to Alan Wake 2. In the last video, we took control of Alan for the very first time. We've really only just taken control of Alan. We went on Mr. Door's talk show.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home.
Yeah.
To Alice.
To Alice. Now, we don't really know when this takes place. My assumption is this is right after the events of Alan Wake 1. But who knows? Either way, thematically, environmentally, a very different change of pace from what we've been doing recently, to say the least. So have a little run around. Where are we going? That's okay.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
In between with Mr. Door. He's a famous actor. I can't remember his name. I recognize him in quite a few things.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
665, Neighbor of the Beast. I wonder if Poets of the Fall are quite big in Finland. If any of you have Finnish, please let me know. I'd be very curious, because they're not really well known outside of that.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before.
Hello.
None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
My interpretation of many words. Dr. Casper Darling. Is that not... Am I crazy, or is that not the guy from Control who did the science show? It is, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Weird, okay.
Hey! I think I've been locked in. Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself.
Okay. Great. Mr. Door will have the code, because he's called Mr. Door. Nothing on there, is there? It's not the cigarette placement, is it, or anything stupid? Saying classic in theatres. Oh, wait. Of course we know what the code is. Well, why would this be the code? I don't know, but I suspect it is. 665. Nope, there we go. I'm not sure why that's the case, but it's the only number I remember seeing, so...
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
It's all a little bit confusing at this point in time. Interesting that I have a health bar. I don't have any gear. But I do have a gear thing. Lumu, lime. God, I could go for a Lumu right now. I always like seeing the... Like, all games have to make up their own drinks. Oh. Okay. Okay. In between with Mr. Door. I was going to say Mr. Door sounds like a fake name, but I knew a guy called Door, Thomas Door, in the past.
I had to get out.
Got no bloody torch, man. Mr. Door, that's my name. That name again is Mr. Door.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
What the heck is going on? Oh, some of you who've only seen my playthrough of Alan Wake, which I assume is at least a couple of you, may think that Alan looks a little bit strange, a little bit different. I can't actually show you his face right now.
I had been writing. Initiation. You must write to escape.
Because we played the original. I love a reflection. We played the original Alan Wake. In the remaster, they changed his face to make him look more like the voice actor, basically. So this resembles more the Alan Wake from the remastered edition rather than the original edition, basically. Initiation Draft 1.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them.
Okay.
You must write to escape.
Assuming I need to go sit at the typewriter.
I couldn't leave.
All
This
right.
wasn't the way out.
Plot board. Oh. Oh. Waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show, I thought I was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place.
Write more.
A story called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I predicted myself. Stop swapping the mouse. I found a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said had felt true. Was that part of my writing or coming from somewhere else? Okay, so we're trapped in the dark place, but we've got a writer's room within the dark place. And then we keep dreaming, inverted commas, in the dark place. And what we write in our safe room in the dark place affects where we travel outside in the rest of the dark place. Or something. God, I want an old school typewriter.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Welcome back. Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen, the actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel, the only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
This game's so weird, man. I'm so into it. This is such a tonal shift from what we've been doing. It's absolutely crazy. We've just been stalking around the woods playing a very... I mean, there's some meta stuff going on, and the Casey thing was always weird, and obviously there's a reason he looks like Sam Lake, and Sam Lake was hired as the writer at Remedy back on Max Payne, and you'll notice that he... if you go play Max Payne is also modelled off Sam Lake. They just love Sam Lake's face in this franchise for some reason. Max Payne is actually getting a sequel and a remake, I believe. But he's hired as a writer for Max Payne, and then they modelled Max Payne on him, and then since then he's gone on to become like the creative head of the entire studio. So as the studio's expanded, Sam Lake has become more prominent, and now he's acting in it, and it's just no game does this kind of thing. It's just I don't want to rag on other games too much. Someone in my Discord mentioned the other day how much he liked God of War, right? And that's fine. Why not like God of War? But I played God of War 2018 or the Ragnarok, and then I played this, and I just think the creativity and ideas and risk taking in a game like this is just leaps and bounds above this kind of AAA schlock that gets thrown out over and over again, which undoubtedly takes a lot of technical skill and stuff like that, but I just feel like it's a bit boring now to me in a lot of ways. I don't know. It's just still interesting. Interesting. Is there another number somewhere? I don't know. Like Horizon as well, fantastically well made. Like all of Sony's big games, basically, are all fantastically well made, but they're all the same thing as well in a lot of ways. I wonder if it's 565 because the way I'm gonna try that just because the way the numbers are lighting up. And this, you know, playing with real format and the meta-narrative and swapping perspectives and it's a AAA game with insanely high production values, and yet it's still doing weird shit. And I really, really appreciate that because I play so many games these days for the channels and stuff like that. And I've been playing games for 25, 26, 27 years or something, you know. I really appreciate when a game's willing to... I don't want to gush too much about this game. And I know I keep saying that, but I just... Yeah, I really like it when a big developer swings for the fences. And it would be less worthy of acclaim if more were willing to do it. And they just aren't. Not really. Okay, let's not get eaten this time, eh? Nice. I can open this from the other side. Lovely jubbly. Hear a voice. Always check the horror bathroom. Always check the horror bathroom. I hope we do get to go back to Bright Falls to silent at some point. It'd be cool to see his reactions all these years later to what's going on. Why does the janitor's office have a picture of the janitor on the front? Hello?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Artie, is the janitor in control, right? The singing janitor in control.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Sorry, have we met?
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
He's called me Tom. The only Tom I can remember with any relevance is Thomas Sane, who did appear briefly in Control. I don't know if he appeared, but he's mentioned in Control. If I remember correctly, Jessie, was her name Jessie, the main lass in Control? She was a fan of Thomas Sane's work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it.
Okay.
Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Thanks, buddy. Do you know how I can escape?
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face.
It's helpful as always,
I
Artie.
had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
It's helpful as always. Hey, oh, Talk Show Studio. Okay. Basement. Basement. Oh, janitor's room, apparently. And also, if I hit this... Okay, so he's got the writer's room, and Saga has... Oh, we've got a map. Oh, of course we do. We've got the map, and we've got the plot board. Okay, so I guess I'm going back this way. Oh, no, never mind. I'll just keep poking around, I think. Who needs a map? Nerds, that's who. Me, probably. What I need is a flag. Okay, one sec. Right, the basement shortcut is there. Basement storage. Yes, it's this door on the right. Yeah, there we go. I could just look to the right, but hey, I worked it out, and that has value. Okay. So it's good to know if you can dodge and sprint and stuff like that. Because it means, A, you know, you've got to know what your capabilities are, but B, it means the game can try to kill you. Another map in case you missed the first one. That one is right in your face. What I really need is a flashlight. What the hell is that? Is that a deer? It looks like a deer. I'm being haunted by Deer Fest. I can't see a goddamn thing. No charges. What? Okay. Suspect we need the... It's got to be the clicker, right? In a shoebox. The way home. There's always the clicker. It's given to us by our...
An old lamp in a
parent.
shoebox.
That's a lamp.
Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Is that the angel lamp that was mentioned? Yeah.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Well, it's going to be the clicker. I think the clicker's in the other world, though, isn't it? Because Thingy was talking about it.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Okay. Now, do I throw the light over here, then?
I felt another surge from the lamp. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Okay, well, that's a little trippy. The Harry Garrett Show. What was I going to say? Is this my flashlight? No. Okay, that's going to make exploration interesting at the very least. To, you know, all these alternate paths and stuff like that. Did I do this right? Was I meant to make it back up? Oh, yeah. You show that door, Alan. Who's he think he is? Okay.
I needed to find another way out.
I don't think I'm meant to be particularly exploring or gathering loot in this area, so I'm going to worry a little bit less about that. Exit. That seems positive. Yeah! Go on, Alan. Straight through. Nice. This I like less. This I like much less. Why is like a bit of cloth so suspicious? Honestly.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
End of part. God damn it, Epic. Shut up. Is this a musical interlude? Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. Got myself a save. Okay, on we go, I guess. It's not a lake. It's an ocean. But it's not an ocean. It's not a lake. What is it?
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Oh man, I love this. Oh, that makes me so happy. I love dark cities in general, like just in my life anyway. But A dark, misty, abandoned city like this? Oh, sexy. Very, very sexy. What's going on over here? The game really is running so much better since I nerfed the settings, isn't it? What was that I just saw? Oh, map. The dark place. Okay, so the dark place has been rendered as New York City. A twisted New York City. They did mention something about being in New York City, but not really being in New York City. Anyways, phone.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
The most haunting subway pass you've ever seen. Okay. Alan Casey. Initiation 2. Right, let's have a look at this map.
It said Caldera Street Station.
It's just there.
I had to go there.
Can I explore? Is there things to find? I don't have a gun or anything. I'm just gonna have a little poke around first. Final Casey. For God's sake. There are no happy endings. Cold Casey. These are just horrific, horrific titles. It's definitely played up a little bit, isn't it? It's definitely on purpose. Your what? Your fault. Your fault, I think it says. You're here. You die here. Okay, that's positive. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Please don't do that again. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance. The lamp was dead in my hand. I needed to find a light for it.
But I brought a light with me. Oh wait, no I didn't. What about this? Night Springs! New season coming soon. We still haven't seen an episode of Night Springs. No, I guess if we're going to see it anywhere, maybe this is the place. This is all very disconcerting. Ooh, you're bright and shiny. Stop whispering near me. It's creeping me out.
It was locked from the other side.
Okay. I feel like that is a... Whoa. I feel like that's the way to go, though. So let's head... Maybe? No, I need... No. Maybe down this way? I doubt it. Okay, so you can see these light shift, and that's going to open things, these like grid-shaped things. There's a ladder there. I don't think I can get access to it yet, though.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Don't you worry, Alan. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Okay. Painkillers and handgun ammo. Nice. Also concerning. I don't have a gun yet, so they can't expect me to shoot anything, surely. But good to know I can indeed find things. That means my exploration is more warranted, basically. Okay. So... couldn't get down that way. I'm trying to get in there. I get the feeling that's a bit of a wall, isn't it? Yep. Nope, let's not go that way. Whoa, whoa.
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I mean, I don't know. Let's have a little scoop. A little skeety scoop. Find some light somewhere. The old diner. Nope, I've got some loot. Bill's here. Humsy. I suspect I was in... Ah! Oh, hello. Neighborhood illumination. I wonder if that's relevant. You lost her. I hope Alice is okay, actually. Let's see. Ah. That'll be the light we need. I hope. The concern, of course, is A, the spooky shadow people, and B, that we get the light and then it instantly... I need to look for loot. It's going to change the area, so we maybe can't get
Is
back.
this the way it was on the page?
What the hell?
Okay, see?
Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Well, I guess that's how we get a gun.
Casey!
Damn it.
So...
I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
Come here, light.
I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
More importantly, got a flashlight. Can I not go? I can. Cult of the Word. Initiation. Is it my call? Is it how? I don't bloody know at this point. We've got more questions than answers at this point in time. Let's see what happens. And hey, it's quite nice that, like, I know some of it's a bit on the nose, but this graffitied wall actually looks like a graffitied wall, and I've complained in the past about video games that do not handle graffiti well whatsoever. And that's most of them. Dead Space comes to mind. It's a particularly egregious example. Okay. What the heck? Am I missing something? Are you just trying to fuck with me? Is that it? That's what it feels like. The yellow arrows wouldn't lie to me, would they? Would they? Maybe they would lie to me. Alright.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way.
Okay. They seem to just descend back into nothingness. What about when they don't descend back into nothingness? Stop it! Guys, be cool. I'm cool. Why can't you be like me?
Oh, fuck!
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
Or that was the area. No, or I can't remember what it's called. It's something from Control.
The light cut through the darkness.
Who's this Mr. Scratch as well? What's that all about? It reminds me of Dr. Sleep and whatever they were called.
I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
I like books. So that... These shadow people are terrifying because most of them... Oh, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Find Alice. It makes sense that the graffiti's kind of things that are relevant to Alan, because it's my world, right? In a way. And like fragments of my memories and fragments of what I've written are appearing.
This is just story. You won't drown here.
Bloody hell. It's such a nightmarish mechanic because you don't know if they're the ones who are going to try to kill you until they try to kill you. Every single shadow is a possible nightmare. I know this isn't the one I meant to be going to. Oh no, it is. Oh, let's go this way first then. Oh, this looks safe. Yeah, this looks great. Don't write. Oh boy. Cult of the Word. There's the Cult of the Tree and the Cult of the Word. It makes sense that the Cult of the Word is here, the Cult of the Tree is over in Washington. Now,
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Don't sleep. You may not be the only you out there. Please carry a portable light with you in the subway. Caldera Street Station was, of course, mentioned by Nightingale. Repeatedly, actually. I suspect I have to leave. And check out. I was going to check out the other place anyway, using the light, so I think we probably have to bring the other light across. Let's grab this. Again, like, the fact that that's an instantaneous mechanic. Alright, let's try this out. What's up? I'm not reading any more terrible Casey puns, okay? My hope is that I can find another light up here and bring it down with me. And then I'll be able to open the way. I hope a lot of things, you know? Don't, right? Struggling a little bit at this place, aren't you, game? Bloody hell. Yes, the FPS drop is not a one-way street here. This is actually affecting me on my screen as well. Usually it's just an OBS thing. I don't know what's going on. It'll be... Ah! It's the, I think it's the rain, you know. It'll be fine. Give it a minute. Come on, give me some nice springs. Okay.
Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
It is really struggling right now. Oh! Don't know who's trying to kill me. The lag does not help. Get me into this bloody building. Hopefully that settles things down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, not really. Yeah, okay, there. Go.
Careful now.
I don't know. Oh god, do I hate this mechanic. It's genius, but I hate it. Every shadow is nothing and everything. Sorry, has no one ever told you you're not allowed to hum in a horror game? Okay, well I saw... I think this is the light over here that we need. Oh no, it's just a safe room, okay. Shoebox. Oh. Okay. I think I'm okay for now. Alright. Right, let's go this way first. We follow the yellow. Oh, ah.
There was something hidden here. Like the phrase repeated over and over.
Words of lamp found.
Had I written this?
Word of power. Writer's room currently unavailable. Words of power can be used to make weight stronger. You can assign them in the writer's room. Okay. Word of lamp. Words of aid, words of war, words of gun, fix stuff. Okay, there's loads of them as well. Oh, right, so I found a word of lamp, and now we can upgrade. Okay, restores 5% of max health when using flashlight boost. Not bad. 10% chance to stun enemies. 25% chance to regain a flashlight charge after killing an enemy. It's not the middle one. Because the 10% chance I think is just too low to be worth it. Both of these are good for resources. 5% of max health. I'm using flashlight boost. I'm leaning in that direction. It just depends what do I think I'm gonna have less of. Flashlight charges or medkits and stuff like that. I think the one on the left is more consistent, I suppose. But I'd be more worried about losing flashlight than I would about losing health, so I'm going to take Lucky Strike. And then it goes up to 50% chance. See, that's the thing about the headlights one, though. This could be good if I had more. I'm curious about all these. No. Let's not spoil ourselves. Alright, cool. So, I remember seeing those in, Did I? Am I crazy? Maybe I am crazy. I vaguely remember seeing those. Wait, can't I go up this way as well? I vaguely remember seeing something like that back in Washington.
Hello?
Oh. Hey, Alan.
Oh.
You snuck up on me.
Hey, Tim. Tim looks like an actor. Who you may remember. I can't remember his name. He's the guy who got dragged away in the Cirrus station, in the morgue.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Making a map?
You're making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? I'll keep looking.
I mean, what's the chances that there's multiple people called Mr. Door, for God's sake? Yo, what happened to these supplies you were talking about? Oh, there? No. Oh, we got a map. Oh, he's labelled some question marks. Love a question mark. Echo. Is that the one that I just got? I don't like that if that's still there. Okay.
Well, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of it. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
I was at the morgue. I was about to give my evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? I was at the morgue. I was about to get the evidence. So he's aware. He's been teleported to the dark place and then he's started to piece it together whilst here, but he thinks he's met Alan before? Who, where, why, motive, why me? What's going on? Facts. Missing time, no memory until now. How I always ended up here, will I forget when I get out? Abducted. Aliens door, UFOs, polyhedrons. Dreams, but not me. Others I know, yet they are different. The red-headed woman. Yo, where are these resources? You've been holding out on me, bucko.
See you around, Alan.
See you, Sam. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out my way to that question mark. I think that might be street level.
I'm lost.
Shut up, nerd. And that is that. Isn't it? Yeah. I wonder if that is different because... Yeah, I think that is just street level. I wonder if the fact that it's yellow like that means it's one I found. We'll need to find another one to know for sure. What's that question mark there? Can I get there?
I just want to say.
Shut up, nerd. Is this the right place for the question mark? It'd be nice if this zoomed in on me. Yeah, it is. Ah! Oh, thank you, map. What a beaut. What a beaut. Notice that my max inventory as Alan is much lower than Saga's. Fuck us all. Okay, has that been taken off my map now? Love that. The point of interest. Maybe I always thought, oh, maybe that's something I need to do, you know, but maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just that's where Tim is. You know what I mean? All right, let's go.
Alan Wake.
The problem is now I want to check my map constantly. Oh, God. Hello? Oh. Why are you baiting me in like this? Shut up, shadow nerds. You haven't attacked me in too long. You've made me cocky. The next one's going to scare the life out of me. Align the echo by approaching it from a specific angle. I already did this. Am I going to do it from up here somehow? Didn't I already do that? Align with what? Oh, that.
The city was a monster, poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone, was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
Okay, so that thing I looked at. Oh, that's an echo, and that's an echo. You know what's really interesting about that? That double exposure effect just then. It looks like it's a... You'd expect it, actually, logically, to be a thing laid over the camera, right? Just lay over an image. Like, not that difficult to do. You film it, you set it to the right blend mode. You layer it over the camera. Set the screen. Layer it over the camera. Blah, blah. But it isn't. It's actually... it's in the world. You could see that I could look away from it entirely. It didn't shift with my camera position. That might not sound like a big deal. I just thought it was interesting. And they've definitely done the far harder route for the effect. The less obvious route. Okay, do you reckon this is a shortcut? Where am I? Yeah, I would say so. Okay, that's probably how I'm going to get this light out. Just need to find it now. Right, before we do this, we should look around. Because things are going to change, right? So you kind of want to loot before you shift. What's with these sketches of people on the walls as well? What's that all about? It's not even just like, it's not sketch, just it's scratched and sodden. Anywho. Oh god.
Fuck me.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming. I can see one of them shifting really quickly. Oh. God damn it. It's so hard to notice. Come on, Alan. Hurry up. Thank you. Oh, boy. You like, have to frickin' wait for them to attack you almost and then react really quickly. I've got to imagine there's like a telltale sign that I'm missing somewhere. Jesus Christ. Is that yellow I just saw? It is. Ah! Oh, thank you. I definitely would have missed that. Word of gun. 5% chance to not consume ammo. So 5%. Okay. Increase knockback force of shotgun by 15%. Increases flare gun projectile area by 25%. See, this is one of those ones where the 5% doesn't sound very good. It's just 5% more ammo. But imagine you get that and you get 10% and you get like 20%. 20% more ammo. Does sound good. And I always think you should buff up your default weapon quickest first, you know, get the revolver leveled up before everything else. So I'm gonna do it. I think that's probably the worst of the three, but at the end of the day, I don't have these two guns right now, so let's take the one that's gonna help me right now. And 10% is getting into a region where, oh, that sounds a little bit more helpful, you know? I'm hoping the final upgrade is 20%, not 15%. If it's 15%, eh. But if it's 20%, then, you know, 20% more ammo, effectively. Just, if you could get an upgrade that said find 20% more ammo in the world on a survival horror game, I think you'd be like, yep, thank you. I do seem to be prioritizing resource management as opposed to killing ability, though, which is something to keep an eye on. Right. So, yeah. Put it back here. Throw this in there. I wonder if this can carry multiple charges, actually. We should try that out, just to experiment. Thank you. Oh, it can. Okay, cool. And down we go. Right. Cool.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Ticket for one at Houston Central, thank you. Don't know why it'd be Houston Central in, or what Houston Central is.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more.
New scene. That just said. Oh, there's an echo there.
Lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Just said that, Alan. It's there.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
You've discovered your first plot element from an echo. You can rewrite it into reality.
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Select the FBI agent plot element and activate it with A to rewrite reality in the Caldera Street Station scene.
Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
So as I discover plot elements throughout the game, I can then use those plot elements to rearrange the world. That's a very cool mechanic. Oh, hello. I knew I should come down here. Been rewarded. Should probably pop some pills, actually. Don't need a trauma pad, though. It'd be nice if I could use directly from the inventory, rather than having to go through like that, but hey-ho. Oh, I should set Alan's inventory, actually. Okay. Quick slot up. Quick slot. Nope. Quick slot. Quick slot down. Quick slot down. Quick quick slot left, that'll do. Okay. I would love a save point. And we will journey on until we find one, basically. Is anything down on the tracks? I don't think so. One of these days, one of those is going to try to murder me. Oh, hello.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
Well, that's fun.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Okay. It seems like a great idea.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
think that... No, okay, none of them are real. I was so convinced that one on the right was going to try to murder me. I can't go that way. God damn. Initiation. It's been a crime scene. Can I have a save point, please? I'm not asking for much. Are they my footprints? No, I don't need footprints. I see a light room. Could be a save point. I see tree. Ah!
Shit.
Ah!
I don't like the sound of that.
Ah! Okay, that one got me. I'm gonna pop some those in just because I don't need to carry that much healing items around with me, I don't think. That many healing items, I should say. That got me a little bit. And my chest really hurts from my workout the other day, because I do a workout where you have to lie down on an inclined bench and you pull dumbbells up towards your chest from either side of the bench. And because you're pulling, 25 kilos or whatever in each arm, and you're lifting it upwards, you push really hard down with your chest at the same time to kind of steady yourself. So my chest is killing me. Oh, God. Is there nothing else in here? No, but it was welcome. It was well timed. Okay, well, Alan Wake 2. Things are definitely kicked off. I am very much enjoying myself so far. Hopefully you're all enjoying the playthrough as well. I will see you lovely folks very soon. Thanks for joining me. Cheers. Blah, 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 blah. Thanks for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.